This is the Cascade by Landsea Homes here in Courtyards at Waterstone in Southeast Palm Bay. Let's go check it out. The Cascade is one of the more popular floor plans here in Courtyards at Waterstone, and it's built by Landsea. One of my favorite things that Landsea does, and I've talked about it before, is the different front elevations that they put on their homes. This particular one is the modern elevation, so you can see it's got a more modern look front door and garage door. It's got the flat stone on the front. There's definitely a little bit of something for everybody depending on what your taste is. Now, as we go through the home, I'm going to give you more information on pricing, cost of ownership, even some incentives that Landsea is offering. And then we're also going to go over some of the specs and things to look for if you're buying a new construction, and some things that Landsea does that I think is a little unique. I'll see you inside. So the Cascade floor plan, this is a split bedroom plan front and back. So as we work our way through the home, I'm going to give you a little bit more specs on the house itself and some of the features that Landsea offers that I like, and I am going to give you some other things that I think you should look out for if you're buying new construction and maybe comparing different builders and really understanding what you're getting. So let's start off up front since we're here, and I've actually got the floor plan of this home, which I'm going to pull up here to give us bedroom dimensions. So this is going to be bedroom 2. This comes in at 10 by 11. Now they do have the 9/6 ceilings throughout this home and in the bedrooms, which is nice. The home is wired with Cat 6, so all of your high-speed internet cables are in. You've got outlets on each wall. Standard size closet in this room. Now, some of the other new construction that we've seen and showcased has the outswing doors, which is nice. I think it gives it a cool aesthetic. For a bedroom this size, I do think that the bypass door like this is probably a little bit more functional, just because you don't have to worry about any door swing and furniture. So we're gonna head up to bedroom 3. Now this is also going to be a 10 by 11. It's a very similar setup, single window. You've got your Cat 6 cables here. You do get can lights, so you have flush mount can lights in each bedroom. This one also is gonna have the standard closet with the bypass doors. And another thing that Landsea is doing here, it's at least in Courtyards at Waterstone, is they are putting in blinds with the home. So you're gonna get a wood look faux blind. Now that's something that if you're looking at new construction that you definitely wanna ask up front, because a lot of builders, when you walk into those model homes, they're gonna have blinds in them or maybe other types of window treatments. So understanding what you're actually getting for the money is important. So blinds is one thing I would check on. Know what you're getting in terms of your low voltage and your wiring. So for example, the Cat 6 in this home, and bathroom 2 is gonna be up front off of these second and third bedroom. So the bathroom is gonna have the same tile that we've got through the living space. Now it does not have any tile work in the shower, so it's going to be that single piece insert for the wall and the tub. Now the cabinets in here, these are a wood shaker cabinet just like the kitchen, and then it's also got the quartz tops that match the kitchen as well. So let's work our way through the house. I'll take you to the laundry room, and then we'll hit the kitchen and some of the other parts of the home. So here's your laundry. So you've got your built-ins in the laundry as well. You've got your upper cabinets, your lower full sink. This is going to be standard with this home. Now another thing that I think is pretty cool, and this kind of takes us back to what we were just talking about, is your low voltage panel here. If you notice, it's already got the fiber is into the box here. You've got your switch with all of the Cat cables. They're even labeled for which room they're in, so it's going to be really easy in the future if you ever need to access anything. And they designed it this way so you can literally just have the modem installed right here and everything is ready to go. So I think that's a great feature in my opinion. We're gonna head over here, check out the kitchen, kind of take you over to the master. Now this is gonna be what they call their deluxe, or I've heard some people refer to it as like a gourmet kitchen. So what that's gonna do, that's gonna move the sink and the dishwasher to the island right here. It's gonna give you the built-in wall oven with microwave, and then the flush mount range top, and then the hood that's actually vented outside. So these are all wood box cabinets. They have crown molding at the top. This is going to give you a Samsung appliance package, subway tile style backsplash. And then with this particular one, because it was that deluxe kitchen, it does come with a refrigerator. That's also something I would encourage you to understand and ask about when you're looking at new construction, is understanding what types of appliances are included, because again, a lot of times the models are gonna have a full appliance package, and I've seen many cases where refrigerators are not included. So just make sure that's something that you understand up front. And if you guys need help and guidance with that, that is what we do. We would love the opportunity to help you and work with you. You can call, text, or email us. Our contact information is in the description. So let's head this way into the flex or study room, and then we'll kind of go through the garage. I'm gonna give you some other cool specs about the house and things I like, and then we'll hit the master suite. So this little corridor right here kind of takes us into the study. I'll let you guys go in there and take a look. Now this is a small room. This is going to be under 10 feet. It's a 9.8 by 5.3. So it does have outlets on each wall. It's got the cat cable back there. So it's pretty much big enough for like a desk and maybe some shelving. No way you could double this as a bedroom, but it is considered a study. And then this little area right here, I think this is perfect for a little drop station. You could get a little table, put it here. You've got your outlet, so you could charge phones, hang keys, drop bags, all that good stuff, because the garage access is gonna be right here. And this garage is pretty cool. It's got something a little unique. So as you walk in, it almost looks like it's a narrow one car. It's actually a 2-car garage. Now it's gonna be just the standard width in depth 2-car garage till here, but then in this one garage bay, you actually have another half depth of garage. So if you've got some motorcycles or just bikes, maybe a jet ski or something, and you want to be able to get it up here out of the way and still have a lot of that garage space, or if you want a garage gym, this will be a solid spot for that, and you'd still have more space there. And this is going to be, I've got the dimensions right here. This is actually 10 by 9.3. So the overall garage is basically a 20 by 20 plus that 10-foot by 9.3. Now, of course, as we've talked about before, Landsea does use the hybrid style hot water heater. I think this is a cool feature. It's basically going to use this top part. It's going to suck in hot air from the garage, recirculate it to help keep the garage cool, but then it's also using that warm air to help heat the water, so you use less energy on your hot water heater. Now, the other thing that I noticed about this particular home, and I talked to the superintendent, I don't know for sure if they're doing this everywhere, but I know some homes have it. This particular one has the insulated garage door panels. So again, that's gonna help keep the garage temperature regulated a little bit better, especially with the hybrid heater. Now, in case you're wondering, this well pump is for the irrigation system. Courtyards at Waterstone is on city water and sewer, but the sprinklers are on a well, and this is the well system. And actually, this is supposed to help reduce the rust color that comes out of the well water. So sometimes you'll drive through neighborhoods. In fact, you could drive through this neighborhood in like phase 1 and you see rust stains everywhere. That's because the water that's coming out of the aquifer is full of iron and it's turning everything that color. So that's supposed to help reduce that. I have heard rumors that in the next phases that the irrigation may actually be on like a city or a reclaimed water with a separate meter. I don't know for sure, but that is something I heard. So we'll see what they do there. And then of course, here's your hurricane shutters bundled up in the corner here. So you'll have opening protection on all of those doors and windows, so you can maximize your insurance credits. And I am gonna give you a little bit more information here in a minute about potential costs of insurance, so make sure you stick around for that. Let's head over across the house now and check out the master bedroom suite. All right, so this master suite is also gonna be on the same side of the house as those front bedrooms, but it's situated in the back. So it's not necessarily a split bedroom side to side, but more so front and back. So as you kind of come in, you've got a little hallway here. You've got the master bathroom, which we're gonna come back to. You've got a walk-in closet, which we're gonna come back to. And then you've got the full master bedroom here in the back. And let me give you the dimensions on that. This bedroom comes in at 14.5 by 12.5. So 14.5 by 12.5. Nice big window in the back with the blinds, recessed light. You've got outlets on each wall. You've even got double outlets over here with the USB port. You've got your Cat 6 on both walls, so it kind of gives you some variety on how you would potentially configure your bedroom. This does come with those smart switches, so you can hook up the lights to the app on your phone. Here's your walk-in closet. And then your master bathroom here, if you want to go in and take a look at that, you've got tile on the floor that matches the rest of the home. You're going to have the shower wall tile, at least in this particular model, matches the floor. They've got a hex tile on the floor, and you're going to have the same countertop and cabinet package that you did through the rest of the home. All right, now we're going to go out back. I'm going to show you the lanai area. This home actually has a really nice covered lanai that's under roof. It's all trussed in. Then we're going to talk more about those costs and pricing. Let's go. So the lanai area on this property is, I think this is one of the best ones. This covered patio is probably 2/3 the width of the home. So I've actually got the dimensions. This is 24.2 by 13. So it's 24 inches wide and 13 deep. Out of all the Landsea homes I've seen, I would put this towards the top in terms of usable outdoor space. This is definitely a great outdoor area. You've got the outlets out here and some recessed lighting. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go back inside so we can talk about pricing, cost of ownership, and I'm gonna give you some more information about this particular neighborhood and some incentives. I'll see you there. All right, so a quick recap on the Cascade. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom with that study that we saw over there by the garage. The square footage is 1867, and it has that 2-car plus half-car depth on the garage. So it's 2 cars wide with the extra half-car in depth. So if you're wondering more about what the cost of something like this would be, well, let's start off with the association. The Courtyards at Waterstone here in Southeast Palm Bay, there is an annual HOA. It's only $660 per year. So if you want to break that down to a monthly cost, that's going to come in right about $55 per month. That includes the gated entryways. There is a community pool and a playground. Now, pricing as a whole in this neighborhood, I've seen it range anywhere between the low to mid 300s to up into the mid to high 400s. Again, it's going to depend on the builder, whether that's Adams, Miranda, or Landsea. You've even got KB Homes, which has moved into gardens. So you do have a variety of builders that are in this community. Now, this particular home right here is a move-in ready home. In fact, it's already been sold. So the current price on this home has already been set. But again, this is gonna have that deluxe kitchen, which is an add-on. So if you want more specific information on pricing and availability, definitely reach out to us. We would love to help. You could call, text, or email. Now, the way that this home is positioned right here, it was priced at $382,000. Now, what we're gonna do now is we're actually gonna go check out the entire neighborhood of Courtyards at Waterstone. If you wanna see what that looks like, then check out this video right here. I'll see you there.